Welcome to Venice, everyone. This city of canals, gondolas and pigeons. It's a place that truly captures the imagination. Whether you're an art lover, a history buff, or just looking for a romantic getaway, Venice has something for everyone. Over the next few minutes, we're going to dive into the heart of this magical city and explore the top 10 must-do activities for your visit. We'll wander through narrow streets, marvel at stunning architecture, and soak up the unique atmosphere that makes Venice so special. Remember, this isn't just about checking things off a list, it's about experiencing Venice, getting a little lost and discovering the hidden gems that await you around every corner. So, grab your walking shoes, your sense of adventure, and let's get started. Our first stop takes us to the heart of Venice, to the awe-inspiring St. Mark's Basilica. This isn't just a church, folks, it's a symbol of Venice's power and glory, and a treasure trove of art and history. As you approach the basilica, take a moment to soak in the grandeur of its facade. Those shimmering mosaics, the towering domes, the sheer scale of it all, it's truly breathtaking. Step inside and you'll be greeted by a symphony of gold. Over 40,000 square feet of mosaics adorn the walls and ceilings, depicting biblical scenes and stories of Venice's patron saint, St. Mark. Don't miss the Palladoro, a dazzling altarpiece encrusted with thousands of precious gems. And be sure to look up, way up to admire the intricate details of the domes. No trip to Venice would be complete without experiencing the city from its most iconic mode of transport, the gondola. Sure, it might seem a bit touristy, but trust me, there's something truly magical about gliding along the canals, serenaded by a gondolier. As you drift through the narrow waterways, you'll be treated to a unique perspective on Venice. You'll pass beneath charming bridges, glimpse into hidden courtyards, and admire the grand palazzi that line the canals. It's a truly unforgettable way to experience the soul of Venice. Next, we're stepping back in time to the Doge's Palace, once the seat of Venetian power. This grand palace is a testament to Venice's wealth and influence during its golden age. As you wander through the lavish chambers and halls, you'll be surrounded by masterpieces of art, intricate carvings and gilded ceilings. Don't miss the Hall of the Great Council, one of the largest rooms in Europe, adorned with Tintoretto's epic painting, Paradise. And be sure to cross the Bridge of Sighs, connecting the palace to the prisons. It's said that prisoners would sigh as they caught their last glimpse of freedom through the windows. Now let's head to the Rialto Bridge, the oldest and most famous of the four bridges that span the Grand Canal. But the Rialto Bridge is more than just a bridge, it's a bustling hub of activity lined with shops and restaurants. Take your time crossing the bridge, soaking in the vibrant atmosphere and enjoying the views up and down the Grand Canal. And speaking of views, be sure to climb to the top of one of the shops for a bird's-eye perspective of the city. From here you can appreciate the unique layout of Venice, a labyrinth of canals and islands, and truly grasp the scale of this floating city. For a break from the hustle and bustle, we're escaping to the Peggy Guggenheim collection, a haven for lovers of modern art. Housed in Peggy Guggenheim's former home, this intimate museum showcases a world-class collection of 20th century art. You'll find masterpieces by Picasso, Dali, Magritte and Kandinsky, to name just a few. And don't forget to spend some time in the sculpture garden overlooking the Grand Canal, where you can admire works by Giacometti and Calder. Next, we're venturing off the beaten path to explore the Venetian ghetto, a place of historical significance and cultural richness. This was the world's first ghetto, established in 1516, and it's a poignant reminder of the city's complex past. Take a stroll through the narrow streets, visit the Jewish Museum to learn about the history of the community, and be sure to stop by a bakery to sample some traditional Jewish Venetian pastries. It's time for a coffee break Venetian style, and there's no better place to experience the city's coffee culture than at Café Florian. Established in 1720, it's one of the oldest coffee houses in the world, and stepping inside is like stepping back in time. Order a cappuccino or an espresso, sit back and soak in the elegant atmosphere. Listen to the murmur of conversations, the clinking of cups, and the gentle strains of live music. It's a true Venetian experience. No trip to Venice would be complete without a visit to Murano, an island renowned for its glass-making tradition. For centuries, Murano's glassmasters have been creating exquisite pieces, from delicate blown glass to intricate mosaics. Take a boat to Murano and witness the magic firsthand at one of the many glass factories. You can watch the artisans at work, their skilled hands transforming molten glass into works of art. And of course, you'll have the opportunity to purchase some beautiful souvenirs to take home. As the sun begins to set, make your way back to Piazza San Marco, Venice's grandest stage. This iconic square is the heart of the city, a place where locals and visitors alike gather to soak in the atmosphere. Find a seat at one of the outdoor cafes, order a glass of wine, and simply watch the world go by. Listen to the music of the orchestras, admire the architecture, and enjoy the spectacle of Venetian life unfolding around you. Finally, no trip to Venice would be complete without savoring the flavors of Venetian cuisine. Skip the tourist traps and seek out a local trattoria, a small, family-run restaurant where you can experience authentic Venetian cooking. Start with cicchetti, small snacks or side dishes, like fried meatballs or marinated seafood. For your main course, try bigoli in salsa, a thick spaghetti with an onion and anchovy sauce, or risotto al nero di seppia, a flavorful risotto made with squid ink. And of course, don't forget to pair your meal with a glass of local Venetian wine. Well, folks, that wraps up our whirlwind tour of Venice's top 10 must-do activities. From the grandeur of St. Mark's Basilica to the charm of a gondola ride. From the artistic treasures of the Peggy Guggenheim collection to the flavors of a local trattoria, Venice offers something for everyone. Remember, this is just a starting point. Venice is a city meant to be explored, to be gotten lost in, to be experienced with all your senses. So, pack your bags, grab your map, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure in this magical floating city. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and inspiration, and share your favorite Venice memories in the comments below. Until next time, happy travels.